The next person we want to bestow the Humanitarian Award to is somebody who nearly lost her life due to errors in hospitals and had to live with that error for a very long time, spent years dealing with the repercussions of it, but kept smiling and kept doing everything she could to make sure that doesn't happen to anyone else again. And she's the founder and executive director of Alliance for Safety Awareness for Patients. I believe she's on the President's Council for Bacterial Anti-Resistant Coalition. So she knows who she is. I know you probably know who she is. Alicia Cole, would you please come on up? Thank you. Before you say thank you, let me give you this.
Oh man, this is beautiful. Look at that. That is so pretty. Wow. So, okay. Thank you so much, Joe, Jim, everyone at the patient safety movement. I didn't expect to get this emotional, but wow, I'm in the company of the president and Joe Biden, and thank you.
And some water.
I need a hug. Okay, I'm gonna get it together.
You take.
Wow. This is very humbling, you know. As Joe said, I've gone through a lot. I'm a survivor of sepsis, Pseudomonas, MRSA, VRE, and necrotizing fasciitis. A simple procedure to have 2 fibroids removed. I should have been out of the hospital in 2 days. Instead, I was there for 2 months, 6 additional surgeries, almost having my left leg amputated, an open abdomen for 3 years, twice a day home health care nursing, dressing changes that started out at 3 hours, twice a day for a year and a half, 3 years at a wound care center. It's 9 years later, and I'm still in physical therapy and doctor appointments every week. I had physical therapy on Tuesday. So it's been a long, long road. But it started in the hospital one night. The worst night of my hospital stay, the doctor came to me and he said, you know, Alicia, it doesn't look good. I'm going to be straight with you. I don't know if you're going to make it through the night even. I don't even know if you'll be here for surgery in the morning. But if you do, I need you to know that if there's a choice between saving your life and taking your leg, I'm going to take your leg. And I can't have you waking up and going into shock. So I need to tell you that now. And that was the loneliest night of my life. And I'm a person of faith, and I prayed, and then I cursed God out. And then I said, oh my God, you just cursed out God, you're gonna die. And I said, God, if you let me live, I promise I will dedicate the rest of my life, I will tithe back my life to making sure this doesn't happen to anybody else. I will get up, I will get on planes, trains, and automobiles. I will speak wherever I can speak. I will talk to doctors, nurses, healthcare professionals, president, I don't care who it is. And I will help any and everybody who calls me. And that is my pledge, and that is what I do, and that is what I'm honored to do. There's a scripture that says, to whom much is given, much is required. I was given the gift of life. And that is the most precious gift there is, so I owe a big debt. But I thank you for this. And I just have to say, I'm like a front man, right? So in a band, you have the person out front, and then you have the supporting the band members. My parents were with me every day in that hospital. They never left my side. My mother even helped the doctor operate on me, and those of you who know my story. Every time I go to speak, every single time I go to speak, I have a conference with my parents. And they're like, okay, what is this about? Is it sepsis? Is it wound care? Is it safety? What? And then they start telling me, oh, remember this happened. Don't forget to use that example. And oh, say this. And my dad will say, oh, use that picture. And my mom will say, oh, yeah, and do you have a video of that? Show the video. So it's a team effort. My friends, oh my God, sometimes they don't even want to come over, because when you're at my kitchen table having pizza, you're folding brochures about patient safety. Nobody comes to my house without working. My friends will tell you. So it's just to be honored for something that I have to do, that I'm compelled to do, that I do sun up to sundown because it is the right thing to do. And it is because I speak for people who aren't here to speak for themselves. And I give voice to people who are busy. Thank God I have my leg. I have a TENS unit on my back right now and a heating pad on this side, but I have my leg. There are people who are learning how to walk again with prosthetics. There are people who have colostomy bags, and there are so many people who are busy rebuilding their lives, and they can't get out and advocate, and they can't come to functions like this. And so it's my job as a survivor to do that. I thank you on behalf of the team. I thank you for what you're doing here. I thank you for embracing me and taking me into your heart the very first time we met. The whole patient safety movement family, because it's a family here. And I love you. This is about teamwork. It's about bringing every stakeholder onto the team. And so I thank you for making me an honored member of the team. I mean, like, Vice President Joe Biden said, when you get an award from people that you respect and you love and you appreciate and you know that they are doing great work, it means everything. I thank you all so much. Oh my God, this is like better than an Oscar or anything. It's like, oh, you have no idea. Thank you. Oh my God.